Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the daily questions again. I know I did this like months ago, and then I stopped after like 2 weeks. But I'm gonna try again. It's new year, new me. So first one is just gonna be, what is your favorite class right now in Descent of Dragons? Whether it be because of its win rate, or because you think it's the most fun, or it's a deck you climbed super well with, or it's just something that interests you. Whatever your favorite deck is, put that in the comments, and the questions will get more and more, and discussions will get more complex. Starting tomorrow. I just want to see how this one goes, kind of like a trial run. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the long video. Second game took like 20 minutes, but it was fun. So you guys should probably enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy. See ya. Okay, so don't mind me. Before I start, I'm just gonna let you know this one thing. In the description, there will be a link to a subreddit that I just made, focusing on Hunter. It's gonna be everything that you want to just discuss about Hunter, whether it be deck guides, whether it be techs, whether it be custom cards you come up with, just like funny moments with Hunter, just anything you want, put in the subreddit, as long as, you know, you guys are clean and nice about it. The reason why I did this is, and I might do it for a lot of other classes too, is because when I was looking into subreddits for specific classes, there didn't really seem to be any, and I was like, that's an easy fix. So I just made my own. I never really made a subreddit before, so it might actually end up going poorly, but you know, I'm gonna try my best with it. So yeah, basically in all of the classes where I have for the class that I'm playing, I'm gonna be talking about the subreddit that I made for that specific class, and I hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, I'm playing a little bit of Highlander Hunter. It's a new season, just hit rank 5, so I'm trying to be a little, trying to play one of my old favorite decks at the beginning of the season before I start trying to grind super hard and stop having fun. It's unfortunate I do the explosive trap. I don't want to draw too many traps early on. This deck doesn't really have a ton of draw unless you have like Subject 9 and stuff, so it's a little... It sucks sometimes to have early secrets being what you draw, and I just keep on drawing them. That's just fan-freaking-tastic right there. Like, any other card is better than Explosive or Snipe here. Actually, no. Snipe could be okay, and so could Explosive, but I have to time it correctly. I'm gonna have to trade into that, because I don't want to have to deal with it. Don't draw me another secret. Perfect. Okay, don't draw another secret. I'll go with Snipe and hit him in the face. And just because I think Snipe is a good option to kill whatever minion he plays. He's probably going to play the Rush minion. Wouldn't be too surprised if he does that, because that's generally the turn 4 play. But if he tries to silence my 3-2 for some reason, because he's like, I don't want this guy to have card draw, then I get value out of it, and it's no big deal. I think the biggest issue with this deck is the lack of card draw, and I might actually take out the Dragon Bane for some extra card draw. That's the biggest one. There goes the Snipe, though. He baited that out pretty nicely, I will admit. This is a constantly in progress deck, and I'm gonna be honest, I like the Dragon Bane. I really think it's a good card to have in the deck. I genuinely think it's a good like mid to late game option, but I already have a ton of those, which this is something that I'd probably bring up in the subreddit. You know, seamless transition into promoting myself. Anyway, I'd be like, what card would you guys recommend I put in here that isn't Dragon Bane? And you guys would have ideas, or I'd have ideas if somebody else had a question similar to that. And he's debating whether or not he wants to play the coin and do something. I can assure you, dude, you do not. Gonna be as efficient with this as possible. Just gonna play a Spring Paw just because I can. Turn 6 is Unleash the Beast, pretty much guaranteed. And yeah, at this point we just need to wait for card draw, because that's pretty much all I can do at this point. I'm thinking instead of Dragon Bane, it's either the Witchwood thingamabob. You know what I'm talking about, though. It's not anything super weird, but it's not called the thingamabob, obviously, but it's the Witchwood, like Piper, the Witchwood Piper. To just draw something, and although it'll draw me some pretty like meh options, it'll still be some decent card draw. Ooh, that's a really good turn. You know, that's pretty good. It's pretty gnarly, if I do say so myself. Trade in. Decent setup here. Rat Trap in case he plays a ton of things. We have Explosive Trap. We have Alex Draws eventually. He's only invoked 1-2 times. So it's not. I don't think he's gonna be able to play his thing on curve. That sucks. A little bit. Or are you gonna play? Do it. Oh my goodness, and he did it. He played the cards, and I'm winning the game now. I get to hit him in the face for 6. He still is only invoked 3 times, so I don't have to worry about Galakron, which means I can be kind of aggressive right now and actually not be in that big of a predicament. I'm gonna go face, want to get the minion on board so he trades into that, and just so I, like, you know, have presence on board. Just more, like, it's better to do that than play Kill Command. Kill Command is something I can use to do direct damage to him later on anyway. So yeah, at this point we just kind of wait it out. Because I think that I'll just outvalue him with things like Alexstrasza and Zul'jin later on when I double activate the Unleash the Beast and whatnot. If he goes face with that, then it kills his board. If he hits this, then he loses a lot. Oh my goodness, you just lost yourself the game, my dude. No, buddy, no! I'm gonna be honest, I was really rooting for you, kind of. I mean, obviously I'm rooting for myself, but also you, man. Do I want to play this to restabilize the board? Because I can't end the game quite yet. But if I play this and shoot him, that's 11, 13 damage. And then I get to save Bran. Which isn't like a huge thing. But it's something. Like, I wasn't going to be able to kill him anyway. It's a difference between 3 and 1 health. Okay, so I won that game. Not a big deal. Dragon's Bane, as you can see, still does do solid work. Right, it's just in that position I think I'd rather have draw, and in a lot of positions I think I'd rather have draw. So I'm gonna be right back and see if I can fix that. For those of you who thought the shameless advertising was done, no, it is not. For all of you who have made it this far, feel free to subscribe and then hit the notification button, because if you've made it this far and you're not subscribed and you're one of the 80% of people that watch and aren't subscribed, then you might as well just subscribe, man, and hit the notification button, because, you know, I put out some pretty decent content, if I do say so myself, or at least I think that the content's decent. Maybe it's garbage, but I think I've gotten better at it over time. I feel like it's not bad. Anyway, keeping the subject 9 and having a Spellbreaker, oh my god, into this matchup, Spellbreaker is super important. Like, there are 2 ways you win this matchup. You get Zephrys when he has it, and then you get the Silence, or you have Spellbreaker. These are the 2 ways you win the matchup. That's it. There are literally no other ways you win, unless, you know, he doesn't have the Apothecary, in which case you're chilling. But if he does, it saves you for him to not have the Apothecary. I'm going to play the Rat Trap. Turn 3 is this. Turn 4 is this. Turn 5. I might actually end up playing this later. How many spells will I draw secrets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 in the deck. I'll draw 4. So I actually won't even overdraw. Maybe just coining out subject 9's pretty solid here. Ooh, wait, what the heck is this? He's playing... Okay. So, in order to make this deck work and put in 2 more draws, I took out the Spear. Because, I don't know, it was either the Spear or Unleash the Hounds, and I think Unleash the Hounds has enough burst potential to where I think it's decent still. What are you gonna do? Oh, is he gonna Sinister Strike it or whatever it's called? Not Sinister Strike. It's the third. Oh, you're gonna Viscerate. You're just gonna go for it, aren't you? Holy moly! Gives me Ziliax. It's pretty solid in my opinion. But that gives me Rat Trap. Wait, that was 6 cards. Wait, you troll. You troll! You're bad! I'm just gonna use this opportunity to wipe his board, I guess. And, like, fill the board myself. Like, this gets some cards out of my hand. It means I can subject 9 easier in the next couple of turns. Probably turn 6, I'll play it and coin. Won't overdraw, will play secret immediately after. And it's actually a pretty decent play, in my opinion. And now I just have to figure out what Robot Ninja 18 does. What is your end goal here, Robot Ninja 18? First of all, were there really 17 other Robot Ninjas? Be honest. Second, though, wait, if he lets the 1/3 live, I just bop it. Oh my goodness. And then I get to keep my Ziliax. Oh, this is clean. Holy moly. and now he's damaged, so he can't actually do anything to remove it. I think I'll just go for some card draw, to be honest. Secret Keeper is fine. I get to play Secret Keeper and Subject 9 next turn. Rogue doesn't deal with wide boards very well, so I can just flood it, and it'll be actually pretty solid in my opinion. I get to keep the Ziliax and use the removal that I already have in order to deal with his stuff, and I can save the Ziliax for later. Okay. I'm gonna say he probably goes for the 1-2 there, yeah. And I'm gonna say I probably trade in, so that my Secret Keeper has a better chance of surviving. I no longer trade in. I hit the 1-1 because that's just not gonna fly anymore. I'll draw Explosive, Freeze, Snake, Snipe. Those are 4, so I won't overdraw if I do this. I'll hit this into that, and perfect. And by overdraw, I mean go to 10 and overdraw the next turn. That's what I mean. I want to have 9 cards every time I use Subject 9. And having only 5 secrets in this deck instead of 6, like in the old version, is actually really nice. I'm not gonna lie. It actually makes it a little easier because I don't risk overdrawing as much. And now I've gotten rid of most of my low-cost stuff. Zephyrus I don't consider low-cost. Deadly Shot's actually good for late game. Hyena Alpha combos with all of these. Sandbinder draws me cards. A big draw card's decent. And then late game, like every card that I draw from here on out will be good. Now it's more of a shoot. What does he do now? It's going to be Rush, Divine Shield? Oh, okay. A little bit unexpected, actually. I genuinely didn't expect that. Okay, so Spring Paw, kill command it. For sure. And then just, you know, kill command hit. I have 3 mana left. At this point, I either play Animal Companion and just go with it, or play something like Freeze Trap, and I think I'm going to play Freeze Trap because that stalls him out the most. And I've already used my kill command, so there's no reason to keep that in hand. I might as well just play it. It doesn't matter. I mean, I guess technically speaking, if he hits with his weapon, he can figure out what secret it is more likely, because he's like, oh, I hit that, it's not Snake Trap. So he can bait out a couple of spells with it, but like it doesn't change the outcome that much. Drawing the Animal Companion wasn't necessarily a terrible draw, but it wasn't great either. I'm really hoping to get some of these bigger ones. Even a big old whelp will be solid. Animal Companion with Ziliax is a pretty solid play, though. I just need to... I don't know what I need to do. I need to start playing Secrets, so when I play Zul'jin again, I pop off. No, 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 no. You need to die. You need to die. He's going to try to hit with... Okay. Maybe I should have played Snipe instead. He probably won't hit with the 4-5. And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to bait out him hitting with the 4-5. But anyway, Explosive Trap solid here. Snipe's good. Snake Trap is fine. Okay, and the Freeze Trap does proc. He did end up hitting with that at the last second, which is really nice for me. It means I actually don't have to deal with as much pressure anymore. Well played indeed, Reno, my friend. We'll go with that. Leok, okay, sure. Snake. Explosive. I don't want to play Snipe because the minions that he plays will probably have a decent amount of health. And if it's like Alex Draws or something, it won't actually do anything. Brand soon, though, will be good. What he probably does is he trades into the 2-4. But if he does, I get some Snake Traps and I'm able to kill his thing off next turn with some 1-1. So, like, I've already planned for a ton of things in my head. That's why I didn't play Snipe, so he didn't get his weapon procced, because who knows, he could have been able to, like, backstab it or something and kill it off with that. Excuse me. I think next turn it's just going to be Bran and Snipe and try to finish him off that way. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care about that. He didn't hit me in the face. It was either his thing dies hitting me in the face or his thing dies doing something else. Ooh, okay. This is a difficult decision, but I think I want to play Dino Tamer Bran and Snipe. And just hit that into that and go face with this. And then I'll play Alex Draza later. Maybe even after Zul'jin, I'm not sure. Because if I play Zul'jin and get the rat trap out again before he plays Alexstrasza, I'll get a free rat pretty much guaranteed. I say that because he'll play that and then probably his 2 free dragons, and then that'll be pretty much game. Hopefully he didn't top deck it. If he already had it, he probably would have played it last turn, so he didn't. At this point, he's going to have to try to top deck it. And yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to close out the game most effectively, because I could use Zul'jin or I could use Alexstrasza. I think going wide with Alexstrasza first is probably best. He can probably do some damage to that. Yeah, he can probably kill off King Crush. It's not ideal for me, no, but if he kills it off with his minions, I'm actually not left with a lot of board presence, which is honestly not bad for him at all. Not at all. What do you do? What the heck are you? I think I want to kill that off. I'm not going to lie. Let's get 2 dragons. I think that getting the 2 dragons is just more important than anything else right now. Really? These are not good. No bueno. I mean, sure, I get to discover a dragon, so it's not bad, but, like, could be better. Alexstrasza is fine. Alexstrasza is not bad here, but extra tempo, I think, is better, just in general. Rush. I'll kill that off. I'll hit him in the face, just to get some extra damage. Because it's a 1-1. What does he do with the 1-1, right? Nothing really that important. I can restabilize the board with these, with a Poisonous and Discover a Dragon, and I can save the Zul'jin for a little bit. I just need to hope he doesn't draw Alexstrasza. See, I've drawn a lot more cards than he has, so the odds of me drawing her were higher, just in general. He's also already played Siamat. He's done some pretty... His deck has been pretty lackluster. He also hit when he shouldn't have and triggered the Explosive Trap, which basically gave me the game. What are you doing? That's like 3 cards you're playing right there, man. Are you going to Shadow Step it, or do the one where you put him a ton into the scheme and put a ton into your deck? Because, like, if that's your plan, I mean, that's okay, I guess. But, like, since he doesn't have Rush or anything, it's only mediocre. This being an Explosive Trap is nice. Means that if he does ever go face with some of these things, a lot of it will die. Let's see here. How much damage do I have? Oh, you get to kill this. Are you going to sap it? Oh, he's that scared of dying. He actually has to sap that. Oh, no. Honey. Now I just get a ton more dragons and you don't have any board wipe to deal with it. Play this first for more of that bonus, and then I still have a dragon in hand, and then I'll do that to that, and then I just go face, honestly. Yeah, I'll just go face. What does he do here? He can't kill me. Forcing him to make a trade is not the worst thing in the world. Like, look at this board. He top decked it. I don't think it really matters unless he gets the one that restores him back to full health, and even so, if he gets that, it's not the worst. Deathwing would be devastating here. But then I just play Zul'jin and try to restabilize the board, so it'll be fine. If he did have Deathwing, he shouldn't hit with that first. I don't agree. Now I agree all of a sudden. And that's not the Deathwing I was talking about. You know what Deathwing I was talking about. Whoa! Okay, that's fine. I'm left with some pretty decently statted minions. I'm pretty sure I win this game still. Ugh. He's got 1 mana left. Okay, maybe I kill those off. And then play Rush, hit the 5/5. Poisonous. Why would you transform that? That's not bad, actually. It's not enough to kill him, right? I don't have enough, for sure. 12, 14. I guess Kill Command could be like a Hail Mary with Zul'jin, but there's no reason to risk it. I'm not, like, in a bad position or anything. Honestly, I guess I just flood the board here with these minions. And then hit. Hit so this lives. Hit so he doesn't get a rush minion. I'm fine with the 7/5 on the board. I have a ton of damage on my board. I have an Explosive Trap as well. I just wanted to make sure he didn't get some extra charge minions and kill my stuff off. I might as well kill him before they get to do damage. Even if he has Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy. Ooh, wait, would that be game? That would be 13, 14. That would be exactly lethal. But I do have explosive trap, so it wouldn't be lethal. No, it would still be lethal. So he's going to trade in. That's perfect. Love that. Is it going to be Edwin? That's a 10-10. He's a 10-10 boy right there. Oh, my God. It is a 10-10 monster, if you will. So how do I best deal with this board? He's got pretty much nothing. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only 14 damage. Technically not enough to kill him, so let's just play this one out slow. I don't want to accidentally end up throwing the game or anything, so... Hit all of these in. Hit this into that. I'm fine taking some extra damage because I have Ziliax for heal. And then pass. And honestly... Wait! Nightmare Amalgam's a mech. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that it's a mech along with everything else. Nobody say that I misplayed here, okay? I could have done 6 damage. I could have killed off things with it earlier, and I did not realize. That's my bad. That's on me. But I mean, in my defense, I never really needed the healing, because I've been at a pretty decent amount of health this whole time. Dude, my neck looks like it's not connected to my body, really, because of the way that I'm sitting, because it's... I'm just trying to, like, lean... That was weird. I'm looking at myself in the camera and I'm like, ugh, what is happening to him? This game has been going on for a long time. And I think Dog talked about this on Twitter where people just like rope you for no reason. There is absolutely nothing for him to be doing anymore. Like, he should just concede. It should not have taken him that long to figure out the polymorph, my dude. He's more of like a... Well, I lost. Might as well waste this guy's time. It's like that kind of mentality, and I don't appreciate it. Might as well hit him with the weapon. There's no reason not to. Ram him in the face. Have a 6/6 out there. Like, what does he have that saves him? Galakron, I guess, could work. I won't lie. Galakron would be pretty nice, and I'm running low on cards. But I also have Zephyrus. There's the Galakron. Drawing 2 cards for free, but what other cards does he have left? Oh, he's gonna get Kronks. Oh, this is when the game gets really bad for me, isn't it? Hit me with it. Hit me with Kronks. For free. Maybe I just play Zul'jin next turn. I get to get 2 5/5 rushes. I think at this point I just do it. There's no reason not to. That's fine. I deal with that all the time, every day. Every day. And there's Kronks as well. How did I know? Tilt Fest is what I'm experiencing right now. I thought the game was kind of unlock, and he has quite easily actually dealt with me. Transform. That's actually good for me. Face Stalker, of every single card I could have drawn, was the absolute worst. Let's get that out of the way real quick and then just play Zul'jin. Gets all of my things out of the way. The coin doesn't matter. Animal Companion. Misha's nice. There is some Unleash the Beasts. I hope the kill command lands on one of his minions and not one of mine. It's like a 50-50. Hits my face, I'm actually fine with it hitting my face. I'm gonna be totally honest. Ooh. Wait. I get to hit this into that and then all of these. Wait. That's actually the most efficient kind of removal, and then he has to send the 311 back. And now the game is pretty much won. I had Zul'jin the whole time, pretty much ready and waiting for him to play a big thing. The game was on lock. You got a good card. I guess it depends on this. If he gets a good enough bomb, he can bring this back. But wow, this game has taken a long time. This game has taken almost 20 minutes. This guy just will not die. I mean, I admire it. His tenacity. His raw just ambition. His drive to be better. But like at the same time, come on, man. Just concede already. Just give it up. It don't matter what you do anymore. You are not a fool. In fact, you are quite intelligent. The rat trap goes off, though, which is really nice for me. What are you... No! You know that I have Freezing Trap. Play the Lynxes. Oh my gosh, really? Like, if he had played the Lynxes first, he could have played one, tried to hit in, activated the Freeze Trap, and he could have killed both of these. I think I still would have had lethal, but like, that would have been played out a lot better. He could have killed off both of these without an issue if he had played the Lynx, tried to hit, sent back to hand, Lynx, hit the 4 into that, the 2s into that, and then I'm left with 9 damage. Or, no, that would have been like 13 damage. I'm pretty sure that was enough, because I also would have been able to hero power, so fine. Technically speaking, I still would have won, but it would have been closer. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry this one was so long, but I do really enjoy the deck, and I really enjoy a lot of the decks I've been playing against, and I'm climbing moderately fast. Like, if you look at my win-loss rate, my just my raw statistics right now, for this season, I'm 13-7, 65% win rate. Pretty good in my opinion, and I've been just playing some random decks. I'm going to be playing more Highlander Rogue, because that's the next class I'm going to come out with a guide for, unless you guys specifically want me to play something else. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.